My grandma one time told me long, long time ago. I think I was 13, 14, or 15, all right, within that range. She told me something I didn't understand at that point, but I only understood later, like the older I got. And the older I got, the more it rung in my head. And so yeah, this is how it went down. Like I was playing a video game, and she was asking me like funny questions like where do they come from, why do they look like that and stuff. Then I'm like just telling her like all this like they're like actually they're 3D and it's like programs like computers and shit. She's like, wow, I'm so old. I'm like, oh, why would you say that? She's like, I'm so old. You do realize I was born before World War II. I mean, before World War One. I'm like, shit, I never thought about it that way. And then she goes like, I've lived a long, long time. She died when she was like 85, 84. And she told me like, living until 84, it's a long, long time. I've seen the world changes like completely the whole time. And I've seen so much. I've done so much. I've raised the kids. My kids has raised kids. And soon the kid, like, it just, she did see it all. Like, and she said something which made me sad at that time. But I completely get it now. Like she said, like, I'm 84, I'm just waiting for death. And I don't mind it. I'm actually really welcoming it. It's a long time. You'll only understand when you get old. And I thought it was a cruel thing to say. I'm like, no, why do you want to die, grandma? Blah, 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 like a kid. But it's true. Like, I don't know. Like, by the time she died, she was really waiting for it, And I found it very poetic because, I don't know. Like, I think for me, like, living until 75, it's the best as long as I'm not shitting myself, and wearing diapers all the time. That would suck. I think I'll just like, Anyway, so yeah. So she tells me that, and now that I'm older, and I'm like just thinking about those things. I'm like, take care of your health, live healthy, do things that will extend your life, but don't make it your sole purpose of living. Because shit, you can die going to work. You can die with a car accident. You can die from a lot of things. Don't deny yourself some pleasures, even if they're harmful sometimes, just to extend your life. But don't also allow yourself to only be focused on those pleasures that it shortens your life, that you die tomorrow. Find the balance, I guess, and stop with the whole dream of living until you're fucking 90. It's a long fucking time. Like shit, I'm like 33 now and I feel like it's a long fucking time. Like shit, I still have to live exactly the same amount that I lived to reach 66? That's a long fucking time. I don't know, 75. 75 tops. That's perfect. But yeah. Yeah, I miss my grandma sometimes. She was, well, not sometimes, all the time, honestly. She was like my mother, really. I always say I was raised by 3 mothers, and yeah, my grandma was very, very important to me. Anyway, that's it.